Peace FM 104.3. Who to me take?
But with a mommy started free a recross any Kofi Jama issue, no. Nikremu anod. Most of these young musicians, you know, Nansena may try to list those who are making the waves and a more educational background. And I'm realizing that most of them know SHS leavers. Or they also try and study. Most of them, especially most of my interview on SHS, and they are doing well. Most of them, the reason why SHS no mudi jaye because if you nye. But because say wonye hu say adwuma no nye ne to nko but me story no kran so yesika. Eti no mu nyina hu so ye jato. But I also do not agree say ye book say ye reading culture na kofom tiento. Depending on the person. Like somebody like Obiet Sakude, people want to know how he started. The real story of Sakude and Abrabo, Stoneboy and Abrabo.
But my main can we?
Okay.
Abia recross or the book. But okay again book now. Or just say or no. And or no I know these things, but I mean he firmed it up, say CCR all over the world. And I'm to four. Their prime source of revenue shows mobile. Yeah, their prime source of revenue shows mobile. Into a concert in the Adenisana, Sikano, into your say even at the COVID. And some of these ideas also during the COVID time. Who said the shows now were cancelled. And your booking show, I didn't even know, sir. He has a lot of businesses.
Yeah.
Apparently, there are fast food chains in America. Akwe owns even say half of them.
And then a week or so ago, we be a man 16-year-old.
Yeah.
And be a business.
If you look at the business, the idea is be a untrubu kukra ola.
Invest.
There now there.
We've had this discussion several times here. Sikane bano, what did they use the money for? And the excuse we always give is Sikane and Tama. Ebi eba ibusumi ebedi be 11 months and san ebi aba eti by 11 months anu this canary. But I'm sure saying a word advocate, people should read this book and read about these big stars. Babra Ghana for Mranti ya no mo yanyumi bebre war stories bebre akọ ahuyehia mu pa na nyame de o ma be peace abre. But them say enye ne na bia wo kan wadwe meba so a komu nim se almost story ni yesika on his own ayi betimi atwero enya
Fache me la o kan hunye hia mu eti from Fache but ye pese efia bibi ye mo ebe fa bibi no o kan recross story na baby o say ni fie no ato no te fie no si Georgia honum say Atlanta honum say o say se ni fie no na so no un say ebinumu adwen ni say o recross there say ba now o da pool mu eno akofa ma be 100 na wo mo ehu no hu
said we no music video mu no
I say on the contrary, say if you know so to see ho no. Obetimi kind the number of times you cry be out the fee ho. Or say or that hotel more see if you ho see and
okay, because of a juma no.
Yes, because of a juma because he said he was always on the road. And you say be if you need to know akobuku hotel keke but a juma na mo akwan to because of shows akwa no. Nti de bia order like hotel. Or see yes, there are days he has fun. You have fun. Or those things. But
after hard days work.
Or see ne mark baby or person or hate no.
Onyandro.
I see nya COVID equal na cancel in shows. No target is at a certain $100 million mark.
Okay.
COVID na best kata bibia. And no say anything of story.
Motivation. SIA advice SIA atene kwanya em say ye nyina betimi asua ne afa so se na ne ka no sika bia e wadwuma etimi start enye 200 Ghana de bi sika bia wadwuma etimi hyase eti ye nuan manyo tofo no mutie no de shuni unim yemfo so nie ye pesikan kakraka ansa ne etimi ayi bibi but it doesn't always work that way open kakraka no unya da because unya na wudi so me pekese no sabo na wo ho atwam ana wo hwe so a yenso ye industry na nche na nipa ho atwam so wani anya dia etino afutuo ni say kakra bia benya no betimi da start bibi because it always has to start with one step and then you move on and now we set here recross ni stories ni bia there are very, very bad moments I watch him. I want a problem. And I think at a point in time he felt like he be a no yenche. It's not dream and they may be a me investing. They may because I knew bet me mama. And then you we're investing but you know so that's what the Ed is care. So it's a whole, institution that we have to all apply to study. And I'm glad so the aba maybe yempemre on what can that but I'm still na unyanye na yempe business for be investment teachers be no matter na yen go through our challenges and find solutions to it. Gonna say yempen for be we titi asembai. We're thinking about the same thing. How do we invest the little we get so that we don't come out and be begging when we are old? I think we should open up the discussion with time. Now, yet me educate young Crawford so that we don't meet this thing in the next 20 years. Because but finally on Kofi Jama, I think say personally I'm proud of the boy because me I'm saying BBC for an interview on Saka music. I was listening to it fully and I was like, oh, Okabrofuye. He's I don't know his level of education, but he's very intelligent. And I think he has learned on the experiences he's gone through in life, and yet some of these ones are game boys. Or mobile betonyum normally are legitimized on Mwajuma, but he is not like that. And you'll be an all story, but he has a story we need to work on.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.